Welcome to the VLenore Show. Here we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, the style. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hey, hello, lovers. How are you? Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for joining me on this evening. I'm sorry that I have been out of pocket the last couple of days. I told you Saturday that I had to work early, so I had pretty much an all morning kind of event. Then I wasn't feeling great afterwards, so I kind of came home, rested. Sunday, I ended up sleeping the entire day. And today, my spirit, you guys, my spirit is not right. So I came out here because I need to, I need to come out here. We need to get some work done. I've missed you all. I haven't seen you since Friday. But I also want to be transparent and say that my spirit, I just feel like I've seen a whole lot of, a lot I have seen, watched, been disturbed by, saddened by, unrelated to this stuff, unrelated to obviously Nesto and all that, but it's been a gloomy Monday. I woke up already in a funk, to be quite honest. And then I learned about a tragic accident involving someone that, I was familiar with. And I had to process that. Had to process the reactions of others who were aware of that tragic accident. It was, I don't want to go into the details, but I'm an empath. A lot of people say that, but I really am. And when I learn of something or see something that impacts people that I like or care about, hell, I don't even have to know you. It really, it deflates me. So I learned of this thing, and that's hard to process. And then I found myself, because I was feeling sick. I mean, it really makes my body feel sick, to be quite honest. And I already got health stuff going on. So when I hear things like that and it impacts me, it deflates me. But then I made the mistake too of watching the interrogation of that gentleman who is on trial right now, the ex-officer who unalived that young girl, where they found her body and the pow in the woods. And I watched that, and I was just trying to take that in. I don't know why. When I already felt crazy, I watched that, and that made me feel crazy. Okay. Then I just learned, like within the last 45 minutes, of another situation of another content creator who's actually going through something. It's I don't know. It just really, I don't know. I want to cry. None of this stuff is happening to me. None of it is. But I'm feeling it all. So I want to say, forgive me for not being out here. I knew I needed to come out here. I know y'all didn't sign up to hear me depressed, but I at least wanted to be transparent about what it is that I'm feeling right now. But I'm so happy y'all are here. Hopefully this will be a good distraction. So let me say hi to y'all. Um Hi, Laurarinda. How are you? Hi, Miss Lorraine. Hi, GC. Hi, my name is Not Girl. Hi, It's One Cat, Jacqueline J, Miss Buckeye 99. Tigo, say it if it has to be said, okay? Oh, honey, that should be my name. The problem is people ain't always receptive. Hey, Zenzo. Hey, Jackson Tabasco. You need a solution too. Did I say black is not bitter? Hey, girl. Who else? Who else? Kiki and DC. How are you? Hey, Shay Jones, Sean D. Hello, silly Sonya, nasty, Nesty. I ain't doing it. Okay, I will not. All right. Hey, Black Rose. Hey, CE, little boss lady. Can VC, Life Unleashed, Make It Rain. Messy Sassy, Say Jay, how are y'all? Y'all in here. Miss Gina, y'all in here tonight, huh? Grown and bougie forever. Hello, my love. Aisha loves. How are you? Okay. Hey, JMM55. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm thinking, hey, Denny IRL. Um, yeah, I don't really know how to explain it. Hi, Lovejoy. Old Man Johnson's had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Hi, Ian Harmon. Hey, Kimberly Black. Hey, Texas Toy. Coffee is spring. All right, y'all. Hey, Rossi. Hey, Prima Wanda. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, let's get into some shit. Hey, Justin's mom. El Diva. Just peeking. All right, let's go over, we were watching Nesto's prep call and interview with the infamous blogger. We got through the first call. Well, we got through the prep call and the first call. Let's dissect at least the second call on tonight. I'm sorry. What'd you say? You need a solution to? V, it's okay. We have tears to help release the pain. Joy, but standing on his promise to wipe away our tears, for joy come in the morning. I'm a witness. You bring joy to do. Thank you. Y'all, none of this is happening to me, so don't feel bad for me, because it's not happening to me. I'm just feeling it. That's all. But thank you so much. I just realized today what I just can't accept anymore in my life. And anyway, all right, let's get into this Nesto stuff. Um, all right, let me share my screen. All right, if you guys wouldn't mind, please hit the like button. Like that's a healthy thing to ask right now, but please hit the like button if you wouldn't mind. I appreciate it. Um, all right, all right, all right. Okay. All right, so we are entering call number 2 when Nesto had to call back and finish burying himself over there on Y'all, if I talk to y'all about this shit, I mean, let me just say this. Let me just say this. There are so many people that are really hurting, going through shit, you know? And I get it because we're all going through stuff, right? Everybody's going through something. But what I find is, especially out here on this fucking YouTube, these people really, really, I feel like there's a lot of people hurting that are out here on YouTube, from the content creators to the subscribers. And it shows up in so many different ways. And there's a huge pattern of people just, it's almost as if people are looking for a mutual enemy to hate. And that can be thrown on anybody at any time. And there are people out here really going through shit, There are people dealing with mental health issues, people dealing with addiction issues. Typically, that's, tied into mental health issues, people out here self-medicating. There are people who are dealing with serious health matters that are life and death in and of itself. And sometimes because people are going through things, they come out here and they spew hate, right? But then there's another group of people, I feel, that have no, or feel that they have no real significance in their real life, and they like to target people online who make them insecure, make them feel insecure. It's like this is a space where you can be as judgmental as you want to be. But in your real life, I bet they don't act like that. There's people who want to destroy lives out here, and people who want to make others feel bad and attack them and truly impact their real lives. And there are people who are contemplating unaliving themselves, and it's a lot. And I just am not built for hate. I'm just not. And I recognize that there have been times where I have welcomed that kind of energy around me, even though the energy wasn't in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go into specifics, but what I recognize today is it no longer serves me. It no longer serves me. And it hasn't for a very long time, because the energy that I am, the energy that I desire around me, is the complete opposite of the energy I have allowed, and I won't allow it anymore. I won't. I will pray for you. I can love and respect you, but it has to be from a distance. And if you are going to impact my energy in a negative way, I gotta say goodbye. I got to, because there's no winning. There's no winning in that when people are just wanting to be combative for no fucking reason, just hateful for no fucking reason, other than maybe they're hated in their real lives. Maybe they're hurting and that's how it shows up. I just can't do it. I just can't do it anymore. I've tried. I've even tried to be the light in the midst of the darkness, and it does not work. And so I just gotta step away from it. I just can't do it anymore. It's just, and it's making me ill.
My spirit has just been jacked up all day. I swear it is.
So I figured let's come out here and hate Nesto together, okay? Oh God. All right, y'all. All right. All right. Let's just no, because then I will cry even more. Oh God. Oh God. Which is VLenore. VLenore, I missed you. Where have you been? I thought you abandoned me, VLenore. You rung a bell today. VLenore. Oh God. All right, y'all. I'm sorry because shit. I'm so sorry. All right. So let's get into this bullshit. Okay. Let's listen to Nesto lie his way, okay, out of going to prison for the rest of his life. All right. Oh Lord. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. Smooches, I love y'all back. Oh wait. What's going on? Okay, hold on.
Hold on real quick. Don't say the R word. You can't say it on YouTube. You gotta say CP and RK. Okay?
Yeah.
So they'll strike it or whatever they say whatever it is. So yeah. Don't say the R word. Wah, 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 wah. She don't call back in a second. I just texted her and told her to call me. Why you calling this phone?
What?
I meant for you to call me on the 404. He on the phone. Because I'm on the phone with him. I don't want to, do too much. No. That's silly. He called Shirley. Yeah, he back. All right. Okay, and there. So continue. You got to tell me where he was at.
He was at, where was he at, guys? He was at the part where, oh Lord, I just.
2 years ago, she said, I don't believe it in the child P with the computer and how it was.
Oh, yeah. Shirley
near the computer. And it was, that. Bye.
What you say?
Shirley bought the computer for you. Go ahead. That's what part we were on. A little further.
Okay. Yeah. So, I said way more than that. Way more than that.
You did say way more than that. That's why I couldn't remember. Y'all help me out. I can't remember everything. You got a 57-year-old. You got a almost 60-year-old. You got a 55-year-old. Help us out.
Help the elderly.
Help the elderly, y'all.
He said, I didn't have my car that day. She did it. She said, I know these people are trying to bury you. I think that's where we were. I want to say bury you.
No. We got to the bury.
Oh, Lou said you was talking about when you got arrested.
Oh, yeah. But still.
Okay,
go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you, Lou.
Yeah. So I was talking about. I was talking about when I was arrested. Okay. So she was not a detective then. She lied. She told me, I'm a detective, and she was a street cop. She had street clothes on, street uniform on, street cop clothes on. Going all the way back. So I said all that. So let me move forward. So I don't have that much time. And we're gonna talk about. Yeah. Okay. So So we went to. He told me, I said on my truck. Yeah. So I'm going to just park. We're gonna park it over here, and you can come get it. At the property when you get out. Trying to make it sound like I'm gonna get red on that. All this old sweet game. All right. Then turn around. Had my property sitting up in the truck. So I get my stuff out, this and that. No, we're going to make sure everything. You keep these two phones here. We're going to keep these two phones. I said, I need to keep my phone. No, we're going to use it for evidence. Evidence to what? Evidence for what? All right, so I asked. I said, listen, can I get my numbers out of this? Oh, what? No, you can only have two numbers. What? So I said, let me get my wife's telephone number and let me get my lawyer number. Okay, what's the lawyer name? I said, Erica King.
This makes no damn sense. 504. Who made you cry? I'll make their teeth look like somebody. Shut up, 504. I'm okay. I'm okay. Y'all feel like we did go over this one though. Did we get through all of this? I feel like we did because it just frustrates me every time I hear him say he asked for Erica King's phone number. It just makes no damn sense. Okay. I think we got through this one. Let's skip on to the let me see something. Did we go all the way?
No, I said, yeah, I was just saying, yeah.
Oh yeah, we did do all this. Hold on. Let me let's move on to the next one then, because I don't think we got through the next one. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I missed y'all. I needed to come out here and get my mind off of stuff. Where is it now? Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, I think okay, let's go back for a second. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is her part 2 of the calls. Okay, here we go.
This video contains the remaining 2 calls from Nesto's interview with a YouTuber on April 23rd, 2024. Take a listen.
Hey, Shay. Yellow hearts for Shay in the chat. Shout out. Phone calls from prison.
On that money. It's $8 for 30 minutes. Well, go ahead. Here's the thing. You're
Go
back.
ahead.
Okay, you're back.
Like I said, I'm going back all the way back to this. Like I said, my son, everybody done heard it, the phone call. That don't mean nothing to me. You know why it don't mean nothing to me?
Why?
I love my son. My son, we talk as men. We don't talk like girls to each other. We talk with respect. So however we...
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. You do not engage with your son with respect. Well, I take that back. You do engage with your son with respect, but he don't respect you. And how could he? Okay. That dude talks to you like you one of his boys. Okay. Hold on one second. What you say, J? Uh-oh. Shoot. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, shoot. What's going on? Okay, CJ said in a different call, he says he asked for a woman he met at a truck stop phone number. Oh, and someone else, but it wasn't Shirley. What call was that, CJ? So the truck stop girl, that's Sonya. See, I want to hear the calls where he says how they met each other at this truck stop. I gotta find that damn call and how they talked about what happened when they met. I have not found them, but I'm going back, child. Gotta go back and find that shit. All right. What you say, Falon? He's so insecure about his masculinity. Just because you selling sausage for cereal doesn't mean we want to hear about how manly you are. First of all, he's not manly, and he definitely does not garner any respect from his son. His son doesn't respect him for good reasons. I learned from you all that he didn't even meet his son until what, teenage years? So that's the first red flag. And then the things that he has engaged in front of his son. See, look, let's be clear about something. If I'm going to do some spook stuff, if I'm going to do some spook-ish, I'm not going to do it with my kid. I'm not going to do it in front of my kid. Okay, so at 13 years old, see, that's already the first problem. So he can only respect him so much. He's just meeting him at 13. Hell, he's still developing nonetheless. but that's a little late, right? And so that's the first thing. Then he's got him in this barbershop witnessing as he has people come into the shop and asks women to strip. And this dude is I mean, all of that. All of that. He's been since he's known his son, he's been in and out of jail getting arrested too. What kind of example, what kind of father is he? He's not a father. He's a random nigga to these kids. I would bet he ain't fathered none of them. Okay? He helped create them. He was a sperm donor, but I got a feeling he ain't fathered nobody. And even if he lived in the house with somebody, all the shit he's engaged in over the years is what is he teaching his kids? It's just amazing. So stop with that bullshit about how respect you and your son talk to each other with respect, because he cussed you clean out. Okay, I heard it with my own ears. Okay, and even when he's not cussing you out, he's cussing like he's talking to a nigga on the street. My son would never. And like I said, I was 44 when my mother passed away. I would never. Okay, and even my best friend daddy, okay, after I turned 3, I would never ever cuss around them or anything like that. I just think that the way they engage is very telling. It's very telling. But let's listen.
We talk amongst each other. That's our business. That ain't nobody else's business. If he feel like he need to get on me, that's fine. All I'm gonna do is listen, because that's all I ever been doing. Just listening. That's why we have such a great relationship.
You listen, because even when he gives you good advice, you don't seem to take it. Dude, you don't. You know how I started this call talking about how I'm an empath. Well, this nigga, as a narcissist, he feels nothing for no one. Everything is self-serving. So even when his son was cussing him out, he only stopped and listened because he wants something from his son. He needs to feel a way. He needs his son to feel a way about him. He's a narcissist. Okay. It has to be about him. It has to be about him. It's a mess. What you say? Make it rain. V, we'll have to start from the beginning until the trial starts, just to say. Yeah, I think so. And I actually did go back, and I was trying to go in order. And I think that's great. I think we're going to have time, because the truth is, I bet they're going to do less and less talking out here. Finally. Okay. Bad for us. Finally good for him. But it ain't going to do much good, because he's sunk himself. Okay. He said too much shit out here already. So, anywho. Okay. Let's listen.
Because I do the listening. Okay. I learn more when I listen to my children. So let me get it straight. The most important thing he said to me, you are a genius and you're ahead of your time, and you're not going to make a move unless you done thought about it over and over and over. So what I'm going to say to you, Miss Silver, I've thought about it over and over and over, who I want to talk about and deserve to listen what I have to say. So, yes, you are the one. And I told you, you cannot listen to people how they might be calling you all type of names and this and that. What's for you is for you. This is for you. If I die tomorrow, don't wake up in my sleep. Guess what? You got a piece of me is the truth that you have already done your research on.
What if you wait? What again now? What now? Wait, what? Hold on.
Over and over, who I want to talk about and deserve to listen what I have to say. So, yes, you are the one. And I told you, you cannot listen to people how they might be calling you all type of names and this and that. What's for you is for you. This is for you. If I die tomorrow, don't wake up in my sleep. Guess what? You got a piece of me is the truth that you have already done your research on. I ain't got to show you nothing. I ain't showed you nothing. I'm just talking, and I'm telling you my facts. You understand?
Okay.
Okay. So if people don't listen to what you have to say, that's fine too. If they want to criticize what you got to say because you got the first piece of information, that's okay too. But what's told to me through God, through somebody I'm close to, that was my best friend. I told you. You know what he said? Hey, I don't listen to them other people, but I do listen to this lady right here. She said she didn't care what was going on. She want to pray for you.
Now, that's not what he said, but let's go back a taste, okay? I'm trying to understand. If you pass away tonight, what now? We've done our research. Yes, we have, and it's not looking good, sir. Based on the research that we have on you, sir, you don't have a great track record. You have been successful at nothing but being a criminal. Actually, you ain't been successful at that because you stay getting arrested and you stay in jail. So what exactly are we supposed to take from our research that you feel is positive? Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is, if I recall correctly, Dre did not say he don't listen to them other people because we know he watches Nyla, okay? That much we know, all right? And we know he watches Bougie. So he watches people. Let's not get that twisted, sir. He said that if he was going to interview with someone, he would interview with Sylvia, okay? And that's simply because she's the only fucking content creator that I know of on the whole YouTube, okay? On the whole YouTube that is even thinking halfway favorable towards you. Okay. So that is why he would go to her. And because she's not a good interviewer. Okay. And if you don't want to be pressed about shit, if you don't want to be asked nothing, if you want to run the conversation, you go over there. That's where you go. Okay. Because she ain't gonna push back. She ain't gonna ask you shit. And if she detects that you got an attitude, she's scared. Okay. So she ain't gonna say nothing. All right. So that's why he said he'll go over there, sir. Maybe you didn't catch on to that, but that's what it was, boo. That's what it was. All right. Thank you so much, JMM55. Thank you for gifting a membership. Hold on. Let me go back. I think I can. Oh, shoot. Okay. Who got it? Who got it? So Diva Ray got the membership. Please thank JMM55. Thank you so much, my love. I appreciate that. Hey, Jackson Tabasco, go get you some new mascara. All that damn crying. Thank you. I promise tomorrow I'm going to put it together. I got to come out here. I'm going to have to do my hair and put some lipstick on and actually look like a human being so that you can see my face. Okay. I promise you tomorrow I'm going to get it together. All right. Thank you so much, Jackson Tabasco. All right. Let's go back to this idiot. All right.
Guess what? That was good enough for me. All that old faking, amen, and this and that, after you done sit here and dog somebody out, I'm not with none of that. I'm not with none of them games and all that, because this is people's lives. I won't do it to nobody. You can go on my Instagram, anything I ever said. I've never said nothing negative towards anybody or about anybody. That's what I'm about.
Yeah.
I keep it straight. Now, you might not like what I got to say. That's fine, too. But I'm going to keep it true. Ain't nothing going to happen overnight. Nothing. What? And that's what the new generation wants. They want everything to be a microwave, instant gratification right now. And that's the same thing happened with this young lady. Her father tried to break the same thing down. Boom. Hey.
Hold on. Before we even listen to that bullshit, I'm trying to say, hey, Snoopalicious. Okay, so I'm just trying to understand. He's over here saying that he's always going to give it to us straight. Since when? This nigga lies like a rug, okay? He is always lying. And let's keep this straight too. We hear how he cowers down to every single person he's on the phone with. But he will talk shit about everybody else when he's not on the phone with them. How is that keeping things straight? And what the hell is he talking about? He kills me. He just be talking and saying all kinds of shit, thinking he's being deep, and he's not making any sense. The references have nothing to do with what we're dealing with, but yet he's talking and nobody stops him. That's why people will go over there, okay? Because if you come over here, you got to answer some damn questions, okay? Some real ones. All right. Not this bullshit. You running my platform. Get you a platform and hit the live button. Otherwise, in an interview, somebody's supposed to push back. Someone is supposed to ask questions. And that never happens over there. I'm just saying, it never happens.
I don't put this money in your hand. You want to know why? Because you ain't doing no going to buy some clothes. You ain't doing mess the money up.
What?
You gonna mess everything up. Guess what? I want a G-Wagon. What you gonna get a G-Wagon for? You can't pay no insurance. You can't pay the car no. None of that makes no sense.
Huh?
That's what the dad was telling the daughter.
What?
So we can go all the way back. Now, and I'm gonna do this bits and pieces. I remember one time the dad would say, "Hey, she's a liar now. You better watch her." I'm saying to myself, "Damn, if the dad would say that, I better watch her. She's a liar now." Boom. Birthday time come. Guess what the birthday time? Birthday time come. I'm gonna go do my hair, get my hair done. Okay, guess what? It's a brand new patrol car now.
What?
I'm letting you ride it now. Go and get your hair done, get yourself together. You still gotta be at your post where you work at now. It's your birthday.
Huh?
I get a call. Guess what I get called from? Call come from the other person that works for me. Oh, they set me up. Who set you up? They set me up. I had to send somebody else that worked for me and another SUV patrol car to go pick this person up. Took pictures, black eye, they done beat her down. Get some brand new patrol car sitting outside. Get in Buckhead. Guess what happened? She done scammed so many people that I didn't even know. She done scammed so many people. Them people done set up on Instagram to buy some hair, and they beat her ass out there. Didn't know nothing about all that. I get over there, pick my car, all my tires flat, my key ignition was plugged all out, my windows busted, all of that. Guess who was with me? Where you going, baby? I'm going to keep it straight like that. Where you going, baby? I got to go over here. Somebody done jumped on these people out here and tore my car all up. Didn't realize what's going on until my other worker calls me and say, "Hey, man, they done tore your car. They did this and that." Boom. But I didn't know the real deal. The real deal was these folks were scamming. That's why they couldn't go over their people's house.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything? Okay, sir, I don't give a damn if she scammed all of Atlanta. Okay, I don't give a damn. Did you touch this girl? Did you hurt this girl? And why did her daddy give you $100,000 to drive what your patrol car? And why she got to be at her post, whatever the fuck that means? What is her post? You ain't even got no real security going on. So why she got to be at her post on her damn birthday after getting her hair done? What does this have to do with anything? What? How is this proof that you didn't assault this girl? What the hell are we talking about? And nobody says anything. They just let him ramble. Native, what you said? Can he go to prison just for being stupid? I mean, along with everything else, can this be a reason he never gets out? I think it's going to be a reason. I think it is. I think his stupidity is being displayed for all of us. So I think stupidity is going to be the first reason on the list as to why he's headed to prison. Okay. And then all this other shit follows because only a dummy would do all this shit. An evil dummy at that. Okay. What you say? V ain't misspelling ish tonight. Oh God. This fool is too much. But what is he proving to us with this story that I can barely follow? What is he proving? What the hell? The daddy said she a liar. So that's supposed to mean something to us, right? That's supposed to mean something? Okay. The daddy says she a liar. The daddy loves her so much. The daddy gave you $100,000. She says she won a G-Wagon. What's this got to do with anything? I don't understand what we're talking about. That's the 100K question. Yes. Why did her daddy give Nesto that damn money? Because he says he wanted to give her a second chance. What the fuck? How? And how can he give anybody a second chance? Him, of all people. This is ridiculous. And they're not pushing back at all. Come on now.
Nobody trusted them.
What?
I didn't realize that. Guess what I had to do? Inform the daddy. All us got to sit down and have a talk.
Well, wait a minute. And let's get this straight. So you're telling me the girl scammed somebody. Okay, fine. But she gets beat up in your car, and all you can say is your car is jacked up. No, nothing about how the girl got beat up on her birthday, and it sounds like she was hurt. So you don't care about that. She's in your care, so to speak, and you have no compassion for this. This makes no sense to me. She's telling you she's been set up by somebody, and now you're using that as a weapon against her. Why? It doesn't have anything to do with the fact that she says you assaulted her, fool. And it sounds like you're constantly proving that you were trafficking the girl. To be quite honest, because we need to understand what that $100,000 was for, why the daddy thought it was necessary to hand over his child to you. None of it is adding up. None of it. So please hit the like button. Thank you.
You see, when I informed the daddy came, got it all on camera, got it all on film, got it in the parking lot, I got all that. Daddy broke down the conversation. She brought the conversation. But it's some stuff I didn't know I didn't need to hear, but I need to hear. Come to find out, the daddy broke it down. After I broke it down here, what happened? He said, man, what is wrong with you? I didn't know that the whole family was dealing with mental health. I didn't know none of that. Daddy broke all that down to me. Then he said, this is why I didn't put that money in your hands.
Huh?
This is why. You know what the daughter say? Oh, just give my mama the money. She'll leave me alone. What? And I figured out your mama trying to pimp you to get back at the daddy for something happened 20 years ago.
What?
That you had him arrested for.
What are we fucking talking about? What are we talking? Why are they? What are we talking about? So he's saying that the mother of the child is trying to pimp her. To whom? To whom, Nesto? And the daughter saying, and the father saying, I didn't put $100,000 in the daughter's hand because she can't be trusted. For what? How? I don't understand the relevance in any of this. Okay. I don't understand the relevance. Now we're going back 20 years. Something happened to the girl 20 years ago. And the mother and the father have beef. And the mother's using the daughter to get back at the father. What the freak does that have to do with him? And what does that have to do with all these 39 damn counts of that he's looking at in this RICO? Like, explain it to me. You are so dead set on trying to make up lies about these victims, baby. It doesn't work like that. And you're not doing yourself a service. You're not really. Now you're doing us a service. You're doing the prosecution a service. You're doing even the victims on some level of service, but you ain't doing yourself a service. Man, oh man. Did y'all happen to see what? Never mind. I ain't gonna even bring light to it. Never mind. Let's listen.
And I'm just listening to Daddy breaking it all the way down to me because we as men talking. Man, that lady had me locked up and lying the whole time. And I said, well, why did you get the money for her again? Because I wanted to be there for her. That the mama tried to lie and keep me away from the whole time.
Okay, this girl's 19 years old. The father wants to give her a second chance. I don't know what that means. So instead of putting $100,000 in her hand, he thought it was necessary to give it to Nesto. Now Nesto is asking, now why did you give me the money? None of this shit makes sense. Are y'all following? Because I'm not. I mean, I know y'all have heard this more than me. Y'all understand this better than me. Can you explain it to me? Because I don't understand what we're talking about right now. I don't even understand the relevance.
I can identify that. I done been through that too. Guess what? Supposed to meet up again. I get locked up. They texting me on my Instagram. Hey, I'm supposed to meet the daddy. Me and him talking. Hey, man, when I get back in town with his new baby mama, when I get back in town, we're going to meet up, man. We say, praise to Allah. Praise to Allah. If I make it back, we're going to talk. We're going to put it together. Because I called him and said, man, your daughter's tripping again. She's going all out the way. But I knew what was happening. It was her family on the other side drilling her about money, this, that, all of that. Because she was in good hands. Okay, I get locked up. Oh, my daddy back in town. We're going to meet up. I didn't know none of all this stuff. You see, this how it goes. So let me touch on some other things here real quick.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. So Chick-fil-A gal, is this the text? Are you saying, yep, you know, young giveaway girls calls them that? Okay. So you're saying the pimp thing, right? So daddy is not the real father. I heard somebody saying that before, but you know, I was like, okay, I get it. So the other one. Hold on. Not that one. Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Boom, boom, boom. Chick-fil-A. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh shit. I think I went too far. Hold on. Oh, that ain't the. Okay, so here's the thing. So that ain't the girl's biological dad, I bet. More like her ex-sugar dad. Okay, so here's the thing about that. This is the thing about that. I've heard that before. I've heard people suggesting that might be, yeah, like the term she's using or whatever, or they're using. But here's the thing. I would go with that. But now we're in the court of law. So you don't, this has to be, I mean, we're in the court of law now. So are we still going to call a sugar daddy in these terms when we're talking about something this serious? That's the only reason why I was thinking, well, maybe. So who's the mama? Who's the mama then? I'm confused. So if he's saying that the mama went to get back at the daddy, see, that's why I think it could be a biological father, because now it'd be different if he was just talking shit to Sonya on the phone about it. But I feel like right now he's trying to justify something, and his interaction and relationship with this girl, and how this parent, quote unquote, knows these things. You know what I'm saying? So I would think at this point he would acknowledge that this isn't a biological parent, that the girl has issues or that she ran away from home or something like that, you know? But then again, we're talking about Nesto, so maybe. Hold on. If he gave Nesto 100,000, he'll go to court like a fool. Child. I'm sure that man. I wonder what that man's name is. Do y'all know if he on the witness list? I'm thinking he gonna have to be called in by somebody. Maybe he's not on the preliminary list. Maybe he's gonna get added later. What you say? Science hairline. Pa, not my pa. Am I saying? All right, y'all. Let's listen.
Let me touch on this right here. Phil, sit here and said in the last, you there?
Yeah,
yeah, we here, nigga.
Phil
Are you sure you're supposed to be going in deep into it?
Now she trying to cut a nigga off. See, here, that's the other thing. That's how you also know she ain't no good damn interviewer. Now, on some levels, she's supposed to let him say this bullshit. But she also is supposed to ask some questions. She ain't supposed to be suggesting he stop talking, though. This a fucking interview, okay? Again, a sign of a poor interviewer, all right? She friends with the subject. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, let's go. Hey, Patty.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
This ain't got nothing to do with the case. Okay, I ain't talking about the case. We're talking about relationship.
Okay.
You understand?
All right. I just want to make sure. Okay, I just want to make sure.
No. We're just not going to tell you. I know where it came from, I know how
Okay, go ahead.
it came with Phil. Phil sit here and did all this. And then I ain't gonna go that far. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go back.
Hold on. And before he even goes down this road, the fact that they always reference the fact that this detective, that Detective Field's name is on everything, or on the search warrants and this, that, and the other, and supposedly that's a sign that he set up, or that this detective is trying to get a damn promotion, or got promotions because of him. Let's be clear about something. If the detective is detecting, they're gonna dig. Of course, this is his case. His or her. It's a female, right? Her case. That's Detective Fields' case. So of course, Detective Fields, as they are detecting, they're gonna find more and more, and their name is gonna be on shit. Like what? How is that a sign that he's been set up or framed or lied on? It's not. It just means the person is doing their job. And hell, they probably didn't even have to do a whole lot of digging. I mean, it looks like all this shit was laid out for them, these idiots. It sounds like the investigation was pretty quick too. I mean, I think a month or so is a short amount of time to find all the shit they found. I'm just saying. I know they continue to look beyond that, but wow, this dude, he's amazing. He's amazing. But you know who's more amazing? These ladies. These ladies that are over here supporting this dude, they are more amazing to me than him, and not in a good way. I am fascinated with this because I don't know people like this. I don't know anyone who would stand by a dude who is lying and who has committed these crimes. You know it. I don't get that. But all right, let's listen to this lie and this background information that's supposed to clear him up, okay? Because he's innocent.
Because they throw her name out in the courtroom. I ain't never throw these folks' name out in the courtroom. Melanie, make sure you put Melanie down. I ain't never said nothing about this woman at all. When I was out on the street, Melanie called me and said, man, this detective, she keep calling me about you, and they're trying to do something to you. Somebody said, do something to me? What are you talking about? Boom. It didn't hit me till a year later when I realized what she was saying. What she was saying was, Detective Phil had ran my tag and all that stuff. She knew everything I had going on. Okay, everything I had going on. She was reaching out to Melanie then, but Melanie thought it was somebody out here to South.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to run that back because I was reading this. Wait a minute. So, the Real Brown Family Chronicles. Hold on one second. You said VLenore, the mother of the accuser in question, the 19-year-old, is the same woman who has her name on Nesto's security. Wait a minute. What are you saying? The girl's mother is named on his business? The girl's mother is named on his business. The father gave him $100,000, and then the girl came to live. She was living in the RV, correct? Make all of this make sense. Make it make sense. So the father gave him, and I'm trying to understand this. The father gave him $100,000 to let the girl come work and live with him. And the mother is on the security company. Say what now? What the hell? What are we talking about? Hold on. That man is on the run. He wants no part of the CP. Yes, child. Child, this is why this is our new age soap opera. It really is. This shit, talk about as the world turns, as Nesto's world turns. This shit is amazing, ain't it? Sonya and Sylvia trying to win the Nesto. Not the Dick Award. Okay. Oh, my Lord. Okay, hold on. Hi, Mrs. C60 Virgo. I've been asking myself, why hasn't her daddy checked nasty Nesto for what he allegedly done to his daughter? So that's the question too. And Sonya tries to use that or suggest that if something had happened to her, she would have told her that. Now, I don't know. Do you think he knows by now? Do you think he didn't know prior to Nesto getting arrested? Maybe the dad was unaware of what was going on, but that heifer, Sonya, likes to suggest that it could not have happened or she would have told her dad. And because her dad's a street dude, he would have acted on it. Look, and we've had this discussion before too. Sometimes people don't tell for a reason. And I'm just trying to understand, is this her daddy or no? Is this a pimp or no? Was that woman her real mama or no? And did he give Nesto $100,000 for her or no? Help me, because I'm confused. Quite confused. Uh-oh. Her dad was a professional baseball player at one time. Really? Really, really, really. I remember seeing the picture of the guy's mugshot. So that's interesting. So he was a baseball player. What did he go to jail for? Or did he go to prison? What was that about? Was it an addiction situation? Was it what was what got him in trouble like that? Hold on. Hi, Diamondine. I don't understand how Nesto got so many women because I don't understand nothing he is talking about. He gives me a damn headache. Me too. I don't know why they are sitting here and when I say that, they should let him ramble. Yeah, they should, but they need to kind of guide the conversation a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask him, what are you talking about? What help make the connection for us? I'm sure that it's not connecting for them either, but for whatever reason, they don't want to push back on this dude. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Hey, Azure. Okay, let's listen, y'all. Oh, actually, I got to go back a little bit because I didn't catch what he was talking about. Okay, let's go right here.
So let me touch on some other things here real quick because I ain't gonna go too far. Let me touch on this right.
Okay.
Phil sit here and said in the last you there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah, we're here.
Phil
Are
said,
you sure you're supposed to be going as deep into
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
This ain't got nothing to do with the case. Okay, I ain't talking about
You
the
see
case.
how scared she sound? She sound real timid. I remember when I saw I couldn't watch the whole thing, y'all ain't gonna lie. I could not watch that whole interview with her and Sonya. It's just a run-on sentence. And she had absolutely no control of her own platform. She was afraid to ask questions. Why is she so fearful of her guests? I don't understand that. If you scared of them, why are you talking to them? I don't get that. But right here now, she's trying to stop him. And B, when he says he listen to how timid she sounds with this dude. Weird.
We're talking about relationships.
The relationship. Okay.
You understand?
All right. I just want to make sure. Okay, I just want to make sure.
No. We're just not going to tell you. I know where it came from.
Okay.
It came with Phil's. Phil sit here and did all this.
Okay.
And then I ain't gonna go that far. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go backwards.
Let's be clear. Fields didn't do anything. You did it all, and Fields found it. Let's call a thing a thing. You did some shit, and Fields found the shit, documented the shit, and arrested your ass. That's basically how this happened. All right. Don't take a rocket science. Okay. And the detective is gonna be on most of everything because they are detecting you. Okay, they detected some shit. And so therefore, their name is on all of the shit. Okay, that's their job. They're running the investigation. It's their investigation. You fool. Okay? Sheesh. Oh, Mrs. C60 Virgin. Dang, it sounds like they are all in this together. And Nesty Nesto is ringlet. I mean, look. I don't know if they all in it together, but they damn sure want to be on his team, and I don't get why. Miss C60 Virgo, thank you again for another Cash App, sweetheart. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Angela, what you saying? No, that's the wrong girl. The baseball player named Brian Jordan's daughter was the one who crashed the Charger due to drunk driving. She's not the SA victim. Oh, okay. Okay. So is he, didn't it sound like it sounds like he's triangulating. I mean, it sounds like he's saying that they're the same. I'm confused. Didn't he just lay it out and say that the dad gave the money and then it was her birthday and she went to get her, she used the car and the car got jacked up. Didn't she just say all that? He just said all that. I'm confused. Is that anybody? Okay, Angela, I'm not doubting you, but I'm just trying to understand what the hell's going on in this conversation then. Okay, CJ said that is the victim. Now, I'll be honest, that's not the name I recall the SA victim being. As a matter of fact, I know that's not the name. Because I saw that, I know the name of that's not her name. That's not the SA victim's name. Hold on. He says the victim's dad is a gangster, right? So he and Sonya always says he's a street dude. And then someone I saw the mugshot for the father, but I can't remember where I saw it, to be quite honest. Hold on. Yep, she's a fraud for sure. And needs him for content. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I did see it on Nyla's. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. What you say, Angela? Mylan did a deep dive on her and her mother. Who did? Who's Mylan? Who's that, y'all? Angela, who is Mylan? Or did you mean Nyla? Maybe you meant Nyla. You know, I know the autocorrect does what it wants to do. Was that I love that y'all have all this damn information. And people come over here, they be mad. V, you don't know. No, I don't. And I'm going to clear this up again. If I have to make this announcement again, I shall. I came in October. I'm not here to give you updates. I'm here to talk shit about the updates, okay? Now, you can come over here and talk shit with me, or you can take your ass on home somewhere, okay? But over here, we talk about this shit, all right? I'm doing other things, all right? I'm not investigating these people. I'm just talking about the shit that's been presented, all right? Just so we're clear, all right? V-Stylers, let them know, okay? Just let them know, all right? Hi, Pecan. How are you? The father's name is Omar. Okay, good. Okay, I might do a damn deep dive my damn self. But I will say I know that's not the SA victim's name, that part. Okay, hold on, y'all. The car got jacked up due to an altercation between the SA victim and her roommate. Exposed the police report of that situation. Who did? Is that the snake? The snake, I'm guessing that is this person, Sly. Is that what we're talking about? Exposed the police report of that situation and the SA victim and the Palmer Dodge case. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and see what I can find of that. Damn. Oh, Nyla, where are you, girl? I need to go back and look at your videos, girl. I miss Nyla, y'all. Okay. Thank you. You need a solution too. I love y'all, but tell these people, V, you didn't know. Why don't you know? Because I don't. All right. I don't know. And I'm asking you. All right. This is what we do over here. All right. You can get with it or you can quit it. I don't give a damn. Okay. Whew. All right. I had to get that off my chest. Okay. Investigative unlicensed reporting allegedly. Right. All right, y'all. Let's listen to this damn story. And then I might need to do some investigating after that. All right.
Because they throw her name out there in the courtroom. I ain't never throw these folks' name in the courtroom. Melanie, make sure you put Melanie down. I ain't never said nothing about this woman at all. When I was out on the street, Melanie called me and said, man, this detective, she keep calling me about you, and they're trying to do something to you. Somebody said, do something to me? What are you talking about? Boom. It didn't hit me till a year later when I realized what she was saying. What she was saying was, Detective Phil had ran my tag and all that stuff. She knew everything I had going on. Okay. Everything I had going on.
What does that mean? See, this is a fool right here. You hear what he just said? She ran my tag and she knew everything I had going on. Nigga, what did you have going on? So you had some shit going on? So you admitting that you had some shit going on. And they found out what you had going on. And Melanie, I don't even understand why this lady would tell him that the police, Melanie Scretchen, right? Is that her name? Scretchen. That's the real estate agent, right? The realtor. Isn't that her? Melanie Scretchen or whatever. Why would she give him a heads up? I wonder. This woman has been taken by this dude, conned by this dude. Why would she tell him about the police coming to her? I'm just the teacher. That's Melanie Scratchum. I thought it was that other lady. She's the teacher. Okay, got it. So explain to me, why would the teacher? That's the one lost her car and shit, driving around in fucking ambulance and things. Why would she even give him a heads up? Detective Fields had been investigating him for over a year before they arrested him. So he's saying I don't know why that woman gave him a heads up. Oh, Gail. Yes, you're right, Alicia. Thank you so much. Yes, Gail. Okay, I'm sorry. But wait a minute. Why would Melanie do that, y'all? Why would she do that? Yes, wasn't Melanie one of his side chicks? Yeah. But why would she say anything? She has been. You think he's lying, Jam? I don't think he's lying. I don't think he's lying about that. But why in the hell would she give him a heads up when she has been conned? Miss Rain, it's the Liquid V speaking. How? Why would she do that? Well, speaking of the Liquid V, though, look, I know some of y'all don't believe in this. Look, I believe it exists. I believe that I believe witchcraft is real. I believe there is dark magic. I believe there is sex magic. And I believe that maybe he was putting something on these people. Now, I don't know what broke the curse or broke the spell or whatever the hell is. I don't know if him getting locked up breaks the spell or what. I'm just trying to understand, was it the spell that made that woman give him a heads up knowing that she was riding around in a freaking ambulance? What the hell? Texas Toy says she think he's lying too. My God. Miss Lorraine is on my side. Okay. Thank you, Miss Lorraine. Wait, what'd you say, CJ? She might have thought he would pay her back by giving him a heads up. Oh, you think so? Oh, now that's a good point. Hey, I just want you to know they're trying to, yeah, maybe. That's a good point. Petty Patty said, Nesto is lying. Melanie took out a warrant on him for taking her. That's what I thought. So why would she come to him and say this? Maybe she threatened him. Maybe it wasn't a heads up. Maybe it was a threat, you think? And he's just shaping it differently because he doesn't want to make it look like he conned her, but more of they had a relationship or they were good. Like, what's the point in this story? Black but not bitter. It had some fingers or something on it. Ooh, black but not bitter, girl. You nasty. Yep. His time had run out and he got caught for someone unknown to us, to our reason or whatever. Okay, hold on. Let's listen, y'all.
He was reaching out to Melanie then, but Melanie thought it was
That's
somebody
for
out
some
here to
reason.
South Florida. It wasn't South Florida. It was Roswell police. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the time, they had put a warrant out saying that the car, saying what the case was theft by deception.
But this is your case right now you're talking about. You know that, right?
No, I do understand. I knew
This fool should shut up. Shut up. Okay, just shut up. Now he's getting into some juicy shit and you want to stop him. This is dumb, but okay.
that. I know that. But
I'm just trying to.
No, because I want you to get a clear understanding. I ain't going to get too deep. I'm just showing you how the trickery and the lie is going. Okay? The trickery and the lie is going. So then it turn around, while I'm over here in another state over here, I get a phone call. Hey, my grandmama locked up. What are you talking about?
Hold on. I'll come back to that. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. This is good right here. Okay. So Belle Sangra says she didn't come to him. He went to her and said, I know you went to the cops and I understand. Oh, so you think that he had a feeling or had some knowledge that he was being investigated and went to her, or when the warrant came out? How did he find out about the warrants? I'm still stuck on the fact that Shirley said you need to check for warrants. You need to check for warrants. Who does that? I ain't never heard of that in my life. So are you saying that he found out and then he called her? Is that what you're saying? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, lady. He was definitely practicing dark arts. He made the 19-year-old, wait a minute, it moved. He made take an oath of blood. See, and that's the thing. I don't understand these blood oaths and shit. That is wild. This is too much. It's too much. I wonder if who else had to do that. I'm just saying. Okay, I got to go back because who the hell are we talking about and their grandmama now? He's all over the place. Okay, let's listen. I moved it back a minute, y'all.
When I was out on the street, Melanie called me and said, man, this detective, she keep calling me about you, and they're trying to do something to you. I said, do something to me? What are you talking about? Boom. It didn't hit me till a year later when I realized what she was saying. What she was saying was, Detective Phil had ran my tag and all that stuff. She knew everything I had going on. Okay? Everything I had going on. She was reaching out to Melanie then, but Melanie thought it was somebody out here to South Florida. It wasn't South Florida. It was Roswell police.
And
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at that time, Melanie had put a warrant out saying that the car, saying what the case was theft by deception.
But this is your case right now you're talking about. You know that, right?
No, I do understand. I knew that. I know that. But
I'm just trying to.
No, because I want you to get a clear understanding.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going to get too deep. I'm just showing you how the trickery and the lie is going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
We hear it.
Trickery and the lie is going. So then it turned around, while I'm over here in another state over here, I get a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my grandmama locked up.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? All right, she was in a stolen car. Well, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know nothing about the stolen car. Come to find out, she riding around in a car that was given to her, that was paid for with her daddy. Okay, Melanie.
If he,
Oh
shit, I just messed up, y'all. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Damn it, man. I just lost my place. Hold on. But let me stop for a second. So he is saying, so the girl has, who are we talking about? Oh, are we talking about Melanie now? Who actually let that grandmama drive the car? Who was that, y'all? Was that Melanie or is that the SA victim? I'm guessing it's not the SA victim. We only know about her mom and daddy. Don't tell me her grandmama in this shit too. Okay. So are we talking about, Melanie's grandmama? Oh no, it's the victim. It is the SA victim because he said with the father's money. Hold on. Okay. Because the SA victim's father had paid him for the car, but Nesto gave Melanie the money. Okay. But he gave, so the car she's riding around in is a stolen car that he provided to her, correct? And so when the grandmother is driving around in the car and it's a stolen car, she gets arrested. And now he's trying to say that he ain't got nothing to do with it, but he provided the car, correct? He provided the car. He said the car was paid for. She driving around in it. It comes up there's a stolen car, but how you ain't got nothing to do with it, nigga? She got the car from you. Am I crazy? Did I get it? Am I clear? Lovejoy. Thank you. So I'm not alone. Lovejoy said, I'm lost on all of it now. Okay, I'm just lost. I'm loster. Okay, I'm more lost. I'm worser. My lost is worser than your lost. Okay, it gets worser and worser the more I live. I'm worser. All right, I got it, Black Rose. That's crazy. So he trying to say, how come, since he talking about the shit, how come Sylvia won't say you provided the car? So if they're saying the car is stolen, you are responsible. How did you get that car? Because you're the one who turned it over to her. Like, this is simple. Anyway, okay, y'all done effed up, and see, I'm trying not to cuss tonight too much. Hold on, shit, I lost our place. Damn it, I'm so sorry. Let's see where we at.
No, because I want you to get a clear understanding. I ain't gonna get too deep.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go from here again. I'm sorry, y'all.
Chicken and lie going. So then it turn around. While I'm over here in another state over here, I get a phone call. Hey, my grandmama locked up. What are you talking about? All right, she was in a stolen car. Well, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know about the stolen car. Come find out, she riding around in a car that was given to her, that was paid for with her daddy.
Okay, but sir, she can do that. You can let your grandmama drive your car. If you bought a car is yours. You can let your grandmama drive it. I can let a stranger drive. I can let any damn body I want to drive it. But nobody should be driving in a stolen car, right? And the car she thought was paid for, you provided because you stole it. Jesus. Anywho. ODS. Hey, boo. Hey, honey. Thank you for coming by, honey. I appreciate that. Hey, ODS. Hey, you guys. ODS, are you still doing your mukbangs? Huh? ODS has a channel as well. He's a mukbang. Do you say that? Mukbanger. Huh? And then, thanks for coming by, ODS.
Okay. Melanie reported the damn car stolen. Okay. She reported the car stolen because she said, because I got it on film. Not film, I got it on recording on my phone. No. We're going to keep it straight now because guess what? Phone recording conversation can be retracted. It don't matter if it's being deleted or not. Believe that. Okay. So when Melody sits here and said, the people from the credit union said that if I ain't got the car, I can report it stolen. That's exactly what she did. Because guess what? She owed payments on that car. But she's riding around in my patrol car. Okay, guess what? I wanted to make sure she was good because her son was sick. Okay? And she kept...
So wait, the SA victim had a child too? Y'all, I'm so damn... You mean to tell me that this girl's mama, daddy, grandmama, and child is all involved in this bullcrap? Who are we talking about? Melanie's child? We're talking about Melanie's child now, right? We're talking about the teacher. I'm so all over the place with this. This is crazy to me. I don't know if my mind is just not working right tonight or what the hell is going on. Nesto bought whips, chains, masks, gallons. Are you making that up? Shut up, Chick-fil-A. Not gallons. Where do you even buy liquid V from? I didn't even know Viagra came in liquid form. I thought it was just some blue pill that a man took. So now they got do the women drink the liquid V, y'all? How does I I'm very confused with that too. I don't even know how that works. But I'm guessing if he had a lot of liquid V, he must be pouring it for the girls too, huh? Okay, so Melanie, oh, that's right. The teacher did have a special needs son. Jesus. Jesus. Uh-oh. Hey, Alicia. He's been telling us to guess what since 2022, and we're still Oh, I need that drink right there. You need a solution to you. I need a real cocktail, okay, a stiff one, because I'm confused and my nerves is bad. All right, Victor the Veil. Hey, hon. Okay, Nesto is the dumbest criminal. He was taking these women's money and then investing into more and more stolen property. It's dumb. He is the dumbest. You are right. He is the dumbest ever, and thought that was never going to catch up to him. This is ridiculous. All right, let's listen to this fool.
Well, I could work for you. I'm tired of the school shit. Said it all. I got all that. So let's get the lies together here. You understand? So what we're gonna go back now. Here's the killer part. This what Detective Phil did.
Ooh.
She pulled Melody all the way in the game and said, going back to the hearing again in September, Melody called. No, she called.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Belzong. I'm saying it wrong. Belzangra. Liquid V is a brand sold. Hold on, y'all. The things be moving. Sold at Segs. What the hell is Segs stores? I don't even know that. Not actual Viagra. Okay, so it's a brand, but it's supposed to have that kind of effect. Is it for men and women? Hey, Trello, Sam. Is it for men and women, y'all? I'm just curious. Oh, like the Spanish fly. Y'all remember? Well, maybe y'all don't remember. Some might. Y'all remember when Bill Cosby, he used to tell a joke all the time about Spanish fly, only to find out he was actually using that shit. But he was saying that, I remember he told a story years ago. I actually have it on. It used to be a part of his comedy act. And he was the one comedian. Okay, don't trip. I used to have it on cassette. Yes, I did. I had it on cassette. All right. And I would play the cassette. All right. When we had long road trips, he was the one comedian I could at least play, and my son could be in the car like we were on a road trip. And it was cool. It hurts my heart to later find out he was a whole creep. Okay. But I'm just saying that we used to be in the car listening. He was talking about that damn Spanish fly. And he was talking about when he was on I Spy back in the 60s. I can't think of the guy's name that starred with him, but he said they did a filming, I guess, in Mexico. And at that time, they were anxious to get to Mexico because they had heard about Spanish fly, and they went and they bought a bunch of it because they wanted to give it to women to get them, horny. It's a damn shame. What you say, Victor DeVale? I used to listen to Bill Cosby with my mama too on cassette. I really wanted to hear the Richard Pryor. Now I heard Richard Pryor too. Well, look, y'all already know about my parents. I heard Richard Pryor. Okay, I was there. Now I couldn't listen to it on my own, but I was sneak. But I had heard Richard Pryor. Hell, why wouldn't I? I heard everybody else cuss. I told you about Uncle Super. Okay, it just went down like that in my house. But yeah, I couldn't go get it and be like, I'm gonna play Richard Pryor. But yeah, I heard it too. But that was the one, Bill Cosby, I could play with my son. All right, y'all, let's listen.
The other girl called Melody, and they went to talking, and then they came up together.
Yes.
And said, we're going to make all these statements.
My bad. Yes, Robert Conrad. He was also, if y'all remember him from A-Team, he was like the captain of the A-Team with Mr. T. Yeah, he was a star. But anyway, all right. Yeah.
Okay, let me give you an example. Last year, on the 7th, when I made 1 year, Detective Phil came up with at least 4.
That part. Now that part. My name is not girl said, yet Bill Cosby had the nerve to criticize Eddie Murphy's comedy. And Eddie Murphy said he went to Richard Pryor and he said, Bill said, Bill said that I should stop cussing so much or whatever it was he said. And I guess Richard said, do the people laugh? He's like, yeah. He said, fuck Bill. Only to find out. Now I'll tell y'all another. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I hope I don't get in trouble for telling this secret. I ain't gonna tell the whole thing, okay? But just know, years ago, I found out, literally years ago, when I was dating my son's father, and I told y'all know he's been in the business damn near 40 years, right? And he knew Bill Cosby, right? And so he was saying one of the first times he met him, I should anyway. One of the first times he met him, it was like after a show or whatever, or something. And Bill, let's just say he said something very crass. Now, mind you, my son's father is a gospel singer. Now they sing jazz too. They do some, little R&B-ish stuff, but for the most part, they're gospel jazz, right? This man says something very nasty and crude to them. And when he said it was shocking to them because he's Bill Cosby. He was America's favorite dad. He was clean comedy Bill. He had a certain persona, but he said, and I'm not going to repeat what he said, but he said something it was nasty. Okay. It was nasty. He was the kind of dude though, I guess in front of the world, he had a persona, but behind the scenes, he was nasty. Plus, he would spend time at the Playboy Mansion. We learned that later. And we also learned, he was, over there getting down with the bunnies. All right. They said his choice of side chicks were Caucasian women, nothing like his wife. That's amazing to me too. All of that shit is crazy to me. You don't know these people. We do not know these damn people in this business. We think they're one way and they are absolutely something else, honey. Don't ever get caught up on none of them. None of them. Okay? Well, here we go.
Of 5 more cases. Think about it now. 4 or 5 more cases. All of a sudden, why you can't wait a whole year to come up with all these different cases the same time that you did these interviews in October 2022? Think about what I'm saying now. Think about what I'm saying. You call all these people, you coerce all these people. You see? You coerce all these people. None of these people went and put nothing on me, on me, period. On me, period. Think about what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm not making all this stuff up. I've been set up from day one. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just confused right now, but I'm listening.
Okay,
Because he's all over the place with it.
I don't understand.
From A to C to B to D.
Yes, I am.
And with the girl, the situation that happened with not Melanie, but the realtor was in 21. But yet, if she felt, what he's saying is that they felt their relationship and situation was a crime, they would have reported on it right then and there, instead of the detective calling them in and talking to them a year and a half later, and then trying to make it, oh, that's a crime, when it was, not a crime.
This is stupid. So let me get this straight. Sonya's theory is because the investigator called these people down or spoke to all of these different individuals, that somehow means that it's a setup. That even though the people didn't report shit in the beginning, that means it's not a crime. I mean, I don't understand the logic. If the investigator talked to them and saw and learned of the things that he did and then decided to press charges, it must be a crime. But just because they didn't report it does not make it not a crime. I don't understand. Okay. Hey, Victor the Veil. my ex's uncle worked at the Vegas Hilton for 40 years and used to drive Bill around. Bill would have white women, powder, and chicken, throwing bones out the window, calling the uncle the N word. Child, none of this surprises me at this point. But yeah, that sounds right up the alley of what I've learned. This is crazy. And it's so hurtful in some ways because this is the duplicity of these people in the business. Because I had to come to the realization that I've got to separate the man from the art. Because let's not get it twisted. This man has made a huge contribution to the business for one, but to Black people and the community as a whole. This man gave millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to Black colleges, sent people to college. He gave people jobs and opportunities. He changed the face of Black people on screen, on television. All of those things were necessary. But then this dude was also very, very dark. It's like he was dark. He was R-wording people. He was manipulating them. He was drugging them. I mean, all of that is sick, but it's like, that's not the person I love. That's not the person I admire. But that same person changed the world in many ways. It's hard to sort of rectify in your mind. Thank you, Victor DeVale, for the super chat. But am I the only one that's like that? Like at this point, I have to separate them because in many ways we needed him. But at the same time, he hurt people. He destroyed lives. It's crazy. But the same goes with a lot of these other people that we're seeing who they really are right now. It's crazy.
Exactly. That is exactly what I'm saying. If you put all the warrants all together and read all that stuff, it makes no sense. But it makes sense if you put all the warrants together and look at the same detectives, the same police department, all of that, the same exact time, all the interviews, same exact time, all of this stuff. Okay. If you put them all together, they're going to tell you straight up, yeah, this lady, she called me. She was at Edinburgh, and she called me, and they came down. They came down. I know one of the victims, they ain't got time for all that. They ain't gonna do all that. They ain't want their name on nothing. I know that for a fact. You gotta know who you're dealing with. And there's one person that nobody's talking about. You understand?
Yeah.
I want you to I want to make sure you understand.
Yeah.
You're gonna play all this stuff back. I know you are. And you're gonna put all those pieces together. What I'm talking
You
about.
ain't talking about
and I gotta talk all.
Yeah, I put it up against the warrant in the court because she's been reading a lot. So you got to put it up against the court document, and it makes sense.
Sonya, nothing makes sense. There's nothing we can put together based upon this fool. This fool is not even saying anything. He's just rambling. So how will it ever make sense? It doesn't. It can't.
He's just.
I'm going back with those transcripts to read those transcripts.
He's supposed to have bullet points, so he can just read off. That's what I told him to do. Have bullet points, so he won't be all over the place. But he's speaking from the head, so.
Go ahead. What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
Nothing to say, Papa. No, I'm just saying.
No, Sid, I'm talking about Sid was trying to ask me.
I was trying to ask you in regarding to some, because everything's like all over the place, so I can't figure exactly what you're saying. But I'm going to match it with the transcript that I have because I started reading the transcript online and just trying to match everything that the DA said and where they mismatching stuff. So that's going to help me out a little bit.
Yeah. Well.
It all starts with, like I said, how you go by the lease and how they tried to say on all the warrants. He tried to say that was the start of everything. By the landlord saying that somebody was behind in rent And then it's going to be Black Heritage Radio Group.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly. He was supposed to be the leaseholder with all those other names underneath it, which was the wife, and the daughter's name on the lease. When the separation was March 22, the lease started in March 22. He was somewhere else during that period, but
if the lease started March 22 and they're saying they separated March 22, that makes sense to me. Because he was doing shit using their names and stuff when he knew Shirley wasn't going to be in that house. If that house was a trap house, like y'all say, because I'm trying to understand, I want to know what the hell's going on in that house for real. But if that's the case, then it would make sense. And that's why she's saying they were separated since March 22, because they were living separately. She was over there staying on somebody's couch, or, had her friend's house, and he's over here in the RV and probably kicking it at that house every now and then. We damn sure know he was over at Erica's because the car was there. This fool. Anyway.
Didn't have a place to put the vehicles. So the vehicles were parked there for storage because Erica Light Island said he could park his vehicles there, but he wasn't staying there. So why would he pay, $6,000 a month rent to a place, and all I'm doing is parking my, not even all my vehicles.
Exactly. And that ain't
their vehicles there.
And guess what? I don't even like Roswell. I don't live in no Roswell.
Outdoor, thank you, love.
No sense at all.
So he don't want to say, but he knows he didn't put that lease in his name. He didn't fill out no application.
I didn't do none of that.
Somebody else did it, but he can't say because he don't know, but he knows he didn't do it. With identity theft on him as well. But only one person, because they went to court and knew all his information, had access to his information. Because when they went to court for an eviction, which had all of the people's information on the document. So that's the only place that could have came from, because that person.
Somebody in the chat saying that Sonya and I are making it worse for you, Nesto. Yeah, this is a man's decision. I didn't ask him to come.
Hold on. You ain't got to explain nobody. You ain't got to explain to nobody. Let me say something to you. It's not making no situation worse. The truth is the truth. Okay, let me show you the worst of the matter of the situation.
Worse.
If I get in that courtroom and I don't have the right defense to speak up for me, okay, I'm done anyway.
Yep.
I'm done
You're
anyway.
done anyway. It doesn't matter who they say.
This is not a system that nobody gonna sit up here and really fight for you and tell you the truth and look at all these different documents and all these different things going on. They don't have time to do that. It's called a get in and out system. So you don't have to explain that to nobody what's going on here. All I'm doing is stating my case. And a lot of people don't want me to talk because it's the truth. It is what it is. It is what it is. So don't get caught up with people, you making it worse, you make this. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. People make all these different opinions, but they facts are not together at all. Okay?
All right.
So if I kill myself,
probably from the other channel.
Hold on. If I kill myself or whatever I'm saying right now, let it be. But I'm gonna sit here and say I'm satisfied with the truth. I'm satisfied with the truth. Trust me. Because if I don't get what I got to get out right now, I can go to jury trial right now and have a whole jury trial. At the end of the day, they can send my ass down the road or send me where they're going to send me. And then I got to sit here and wait 10 years. I didn't do it. Knowing that the jury know I didn't do it, but they went and they convict me anyway. It happens every day. Innocent people go to prison every day.
Hello. They sure do.
Okay.
But that will not be your testimony. That is not your testimony. You know what I've always wondered, y'all? I know that he went to prison before, right? Has he, Nesto, he comes across as somebody who never, ever, ever, never takes responsibility for their actions. I would bet when he went to prison the first time, he lied and said he didn't do it. He didn't do it. My question is, once he got out, was he still saying I didn't do it? Is he still, or is he at least owning that he did some of the same shit before? I'm just curious. Does he own the fact that he was in the streets before? Does he at least own that? I'm just curious. He took a plea. Mm-hmm. And even though he took a plea, I still want to understand, does he still own it? Even though he may have said I'm guilty and does he justify taking the plea because he felt like that was his only option? Or is he really owning that he did something? Because he comes across as if he never owned shit. And that's questionable. That's problematic, if you ask me.
No, I'm straight up. And also, I know a lot of people be in bed together in this system. I know that for a fact. Okay? We're going to talk about all that's finna come. It's finna come. It's finna come. So I'm going to wait a little longer. I'll wait a little longer. Then I'm going to talk some more. It's in the document. People go eat lunch and dinner together every day. They on the golf course together every day. I'll let you figure that one out.
They sure are.
Okay? So no.
Yes, Nesto, they are all on the golf course. They all went to law school together. They all worked in the prosecutor's office or the defense's office. Or the public defender's office. Yes, they all know each other. Nesto, what's that got to do with a damn thing, huh? And Patty said no. He said he took a plea and he wasn't guilty. You know who else said that when they went to prison, they weren't guilty either? His girlfriend. She said she took a plea for some shit she didn't do. These are some non-doing anything, going to prison motherfuckers around here. Okay? Just, it's disgusting.
I'm good.
Yeah. Any defense attorneys and prosecutors are hanging out.
Okay.
They sure do.
Yeah.
And judges.
Yeah.
Making deals.
But you know, understand that's not a bad thing, fools. That's not a bad thing, you idiots. It can work to your benefit.
Behind your back.
Yep.
Playing with your life.
And they don't care about the person they put in jail and the family that it affects. It's all about a win and a career look. How it looks on them.
Well, let me get something straight. Okay. And I want to get it straight now.
Linda.
Sonya's not here for me because she want me and she want me to be her man or we in a relationship. No, I want to get this straight now.
Tell it.
No, I want to get this straight now because let me give you a good, clear example. It was a phone call with leaked out saying I'm talking mad shit about her. Okay, with my son. Oh, I sound like this, I sound like that. First of all, whenever all these phone calls that came out, I ain't talking nasty about nobody. I ain't talking reckless about nobody. I'm speaking facts. And whatever I said about Sonya, and I think I got a little understanding when I say she's playing her position. Am I correct? Is that what I said? I don't know. I can't remember. But if that's what I said, that's what I said.
You said that, bro.
Okay. Well, no, hold on, son. You ain't got to get son. You ain't got to get all on the fence. I want you to listen to what I got to say. Just listen to what I got to say. Okay? Can you do that for me? Okay? If I said that, just listen now, because I'm gonna hang up here and listen to it, because it's gonna make sense in a minute what I gotta say. If I said that, because I ain't, here making myself like a fool. If I said that I had my facts together, you are here supporting me right now because you want to, and you know I am an innocent man. It don't matter how you feel and got in your feelings. You overcame that. So I was right in your position to make sure I'm not going to be wrongly done. I didn't lie. Did I?
No, that's not what you meant, but go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I got what you meant, but go ahead.
Okay,
well,
that's
have a good night, babe.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's irrelevant. I mean, that's not. It's bigger than that.
Listen, we ain't talking about me and you. No, you're missing what I'm saying. You're missing what I'm saying. You're missing what I'm saying.
Yes, we
What
are.
I'm saying is you're not helping me because it's something you want. You're helping me because what's right. That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
No, that's right. That's right.
I know I'm not.
If
Child.
I'm not. That, a lot of you keep saying that too. Talking about what are you getting out of this? I'm not doing this to get something out of it. I'm
know
doing
you're
it
not.
because I know he didn't do it, and it's unfair for a person to get convicted or accused of something they did not do. I used to work for the Innocence Project in Ohio.
Girl, you ain't work for shit. This girl lies. This girl didn't work for no damn Innocence Project. And why? And when? And how long? Because everything she says about the law is wrong. What are we talking about? And when did she work for them? Girl, stop it with the lies, paralegal.
And
She's a paraliar. Who put that in here one night? So it's she ain't no paralegal. She a paraliar. That she is, okay?
know how this go, and that's why we were cool, and he's going through something, and I feel like I'm not going to let him go through something he does not deserve, and he deserves to go to jail on lies. If not, he did it, then he can go to jail for it. But if he didn't do it, then he should not go to jail for it. And that's how I feel about it.
Hey,
You're sweet,
Ernest,
Sonya.
somebody in this chat saying that I want you, but I think they have a crush on you.
Man, I don't care. Listen, man. I don't care.
They do be trying to say that. They just be trying to go low with that. Come on.
Sylvia has a crush on him. I said it. Based on information and belief, I say she has a crush. This is my perspective. This is my thoughts, okay? Okay, this is not slander. This is my belief based upon information, okay? I think she has a crush. She blushes every time she sees this man, okay? She's eagerly running to see him, okay? She has taken over Sonya's visits and she has to see this dude, okay? And she's over here, out here rallying for him just like damn Sonya. It's weird, okay? Oh, shit. Damn it. Wait. Damn it, man. We're near the end of this part. I say, okay. Yeah, we are. Okay.
Listen, man. I don't care.
They do be trying to say that. They just be trying to go low with that. Come on. Sylvia gonna steal your man, Sonya.
What?
Baby, they females. You know how females are. They messy. They
They said I want you.
Don't give it no energy.
I don't think my husband would be too pleased with me wanting you.
No. First of all, let me say this here, sis. This is that kind of stuff is not nothing to play with. This is my life we're talking about. Okay, this is my life. My life is important to a lot of people. They don't even know that I'm coming in their life to help them as well. So all that playing and going on, that don't mean nothing to me. Okay, what's really going on right now is, for example, you have a husband, you have a family, you got a household, you got family, you got all the stuff that you endured in your life right now. But these people will get in your space and destroy the same way they have destroyed mine. You understand?
Nobody is destroying anybody's life. The only people destroying their lives are you, okay? Are you. My God, today, what are we talking about here? Trello Sum said he is not talking nasty about nobody. He is talking nasty about everybody in his sight. Yes, he is talking about a mess.
I've lost everything, but am I complaining? No, I'm not. I'm not complaining on that. I can get all that back later.
Oh, yeah?
But once I made one mistake with my life with these people playing with, I can't get that back. I can't get it back. I've seen it too many times. So I'm not doing that. So this is serious business to me. I wouldn't have made this decision if it wasn't. It's serious business to me. The truth has to come out so I can be free.
Yeah. But how does it feel sitting behind there, knowing that some of the stuff that's being said about you is not true, and you're not being represented as you would like? I mean,
let me say.
First of all, the fact that she said, see, I pay attention. Obviously, he's not. She worded that very interestingly, if you ask me. She said, how do you feel that some of the things said about you are not true? Some. She didn't say, how do you feel that people are just lying on you, that nothing is untrue, but some things are untrue, which suggests to me that even subconsciously, she believes he's guilty of something. Okay. Both of them know he's guilty of something. Even if there's a part of them that believes he didn't do everything, they know he did something. And Sonya has pretty much admitted to that. The theft stuff, she says, well, that was just some relationship shit. It doesn't negate the fact that it happened. Right? You're saying that what happened was simply a civil matter, but you aren't denying that it happened. Even though you've categorized it wrong, you still admit it happened. Again, she is no help to you, Nesto, none. And you're no help to yourself.
Let me say something about that. Sometimes God got to show you who is for you and who's
Damn
not.
sure.
Through the thick and thin, he got to show you that. You don't want to believe it. You don't want to feel that. You know, you're gonna go through all the trials, tribulations, being angry, upset. But certain things people just cannot do. They don't have the position set up for them to do it for you. I'm past that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, all I have is myself in this jail trying to figure out all this stuff by myself in here. I have Sonya with common sense. God sent her to help me some kind of way. Okay? I didn't know.
I tried to say that before, but people bash me for saying that.
Listen, man, this is what I want to say.
Yes, they did bash you for saying that because you're supposed to be this Christian minister, okay, that's coming to pray for him. God led you to him, right? What Christian woman suggests, I'm sorry, a married Christian woman who shows her breasts and talks nasty to men on the phone that are her husband. But nevertheless, a Christian minister, married at that, is suggesting that this married man is being blessed by the side hoe. Make that make sense. Where in the scriptures, okay, when did God tell you that he sent a side chick to this married man? The side chick who made it clear to an attorney that he shouldn't be talking to nobody but her. Don't call his wife. What explain that to me. What married Christian woman says that? That is why you are getting the business, Sylvia. It doesn't make sense. It's not in alignment with the word. The one you like to bring there to the jailhouse and read. Obviously, y'all ain't living by it. So why are you even reading it? You drive all the way an hour to see this nigga to talk about some shit you know nothing about, to be quite honest. It's all an act. It's a mess.
Sylvia, I'm going to hang up on you too if you keep saying the same thing. You're saying the same thing. Let me tell you what you're saying. You're worrying about what people say. Stop worrying about what people say.
You are worried about what people say. That's why you out here on this damn platform making a fool of yourself and burying yourself. Now, we like it. We love it. We want you to do more of it. Okay, we do. We sad that you ain't doing it no more. Okay, we're really broken up about this shit. But the truth is, you're the one sinking your own ship. Okay, this is ridiculous.
Stay in control of your situation. Mm-hmm. You are in control of your own situation now. Stop worrying about the negativity.
Oh, I'm not worrying. I just being funny by saying something about it.
Well, no, you're trying to get some clarification of what you're doing. You ain't got to do that. It's already set. Remember, I told you, you'll win if you're telling the truth. If you're lying or you're being conniving, this and that, that part's gonna get you messed up. Yeah. If you got your facts together, you're gonna win. So you don't have to sit here and keep going through all that. You stop doing that. Just stay straight up, do what God tell you to do, and you move on that. Don't worry about the other stuff. Your husband ain't talking crazy, is it? No, he's not.
No,
and he knows you're a positive person. I know that. You don't have to tell me that. You don't have to tell me that.
Always, Trelo, they constantly. I have a huge problem with that. Stop using God in this. When you know you are on some evil stuff, why are you bringing God in it? I mean, to play with him like that, it's too much. Now we know why Sonya will play with it, because Sonya is an atheist. All right. But these other folks over here, they supposed to be, godly. So they say, which we know they aren't. They are playing with God, and they're going to pay a price for that. That is not to be done. Okay. Hey, Alicia. Meanwhile, she's all those. Exactly. Okay. Thank you, Trello, and Alicia, for your super chats, y'all.
I already know that.
When I showed my husband my video visit with you, and I played it for him, he was very proud of me. He was extremely proud of me stepping out of the comfort zone and just standing alone. So he was very, very proud of me. He's still proud of me now.
Okay. Is he proud of you for showing your titties to R. Kelly's road manager? I'm just wondering. You were married and everything. What was he pleased with that when you showed your breastises? What was he pleased when you talked nasty to the man? When y'all were having phone sex? Okay. Did he like that? Was he proud? Well, how about when you were working as an actress? When you were a voice actress, was he proud of that? Was he? Because if he was, he's an amazing man. No wonder you all have a wonderful relationship. Okay. It seems he's never there. It seems he's always somewhere else. They say you married him for a green card. This is allegedly. Okay. This is what the people have said. I don't know this to be true, but I do know you were showing your nasty parts to a man you didn't know. I don't think you ever met that man. Or if you did, you were still showing your tig-old bitties, okay, and talking nasty talk to the man on the phone. Is your husband proud of that? And the whole internet knows you did it. It'd be one thing if you did that shit in private, but you did this shit publicly, so to speak. You nasty. You actress. You nasty actress. Nasty parts. Said nasty things with nasty words and nasty parts. She nasty. There's nasty Nesto and nasty Sylvia. Okay, nasty Sly. They nasty. Oh shit. Keep messing that up.
Been angry, upset, but hurt mouth so I can be free.
Yeah. But how does it feel sitting behind there, knowing that some of the stuff that's being said about you is not true, and you're not being represented as you would like? I mean,
let me say something about that. Sometimes
Chick-fil-A girl said, "Hubby, like leave me out of this big because I don't give a F." Obviously, he don't give a F. Okay. He probably was like, "Oh, good. She can bother that nigga. Leave me alone." That's why he proud. He wasn't proud. He was happy. He wasn't proud. He was relieved. Okay. He don't want to see your nasty parts. He hoping you'll show this nigga your nasty parts too. Okay. He don't want no part of your nasty parts because he ain't never home to get none. All right. He proud. Shit.
God got to show you who is for you and who's not. Through the thick and thin. He got to show you that. You don't want to believe it. You don't want to feel that. You're going to go through all the trials, being angry, upset. But certain things people just cannot do. They don't have the position set up for them to do it for you. I'm past that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, all I have is myself in this jail trying to figure out all this stuff by myself in here. I have Sonya with common sense. God sent her to help me some kind of way. Okay? I didn't know.
I tried to say that before, but people bash me for saying that.
Listen, man, this is what I want to say for you. Sylvia, I'm going to hang up on you too if you keep saying the same thing. You're saying the same thing. Let me tell you what you're saying. You're worrying about what people say. Stop worrying about what people say and stay in control of your situation. You are in control of your own situation now. Stop worrying about the negativity.
Oh, I'm not worrying. I just being funny by saying something about
it. Well,
no,
you're trying to get some clarification of what you're doing. You ain't got to do that. It's already said. Remember, I told you you'll win if you're telling the truth. If you're lying or you're being conniving, this and that, that part's gonna get you messed up. Yeah. If you got your facts together, you're gonna win. So you don't have to sit here and keep going through all that. Stop doing that. Just stay straight up. Do what God tell you to do, and you move on that. Don't worry about that other stuff. Your husband ain't talking crazy, is it? No, he's not. No, and he knows you're a positive person. I know that. You don't have to tell me that. You don't have to tell me that. I already know that. When I showed my husband my video visit with you, and I played it for him, he was very proud of me. He was extremely proud of me stepping out of the comfort zone and just standing alone. So he was very, very proud of me. He's still proud of me now. Okay, so let me give you an example. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone because I ain't never gotten there for free. I ain't never gotten there trying to stay in my same comfort zone. I always had to step out the box and take it.
You have 1 minute remaining.
This is I had to always step out.
He gonna fall right back. Unless he's done talking.
No, I'm not done talking.
Oh, okay, never mind. He gonna fall right back.
No, because I always had to take big risks. This is a huge risk.
Mm-hmm.
Huge.
Dummy.
So he don't want to sit there for 2 or.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
I bet his damn attorney is so flabbergasted and done with his ass. Oh my God. And you know what? I bet Nesto is jealous of the fact, because I told y'all that attorney, he's got a whole other big case, a whole murder trial he's over there trying to navigate. And he got this fool too. They're both kind of high profile cases in the city. Ooh-wee, he gonna have something to say about that attorney too. It's gonna be a mess. Now, let me ask y'all something. This new call, let me see, is it over? Oh, it was short. Y'all can I listen to it? It's only 14 minutes. Can I listen to this, y'all? I want to hear the new call that just dropped. Lamont explains to Nesto why he can't pay his bond. I sure wanted to hear this. Okay, I'm going to do it, y'all. I know some of y'all got to, I got to go to work in the morning. But, okay, yeah, I want to hear, because it's funny. Y'all saying this, y'all was laughing at. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're going to listen. Hold on. Yeah, baby. Let's knock it out real quick. Miss Becca said, please. Hold on, y'all. Let me, is that it? No. Okay, hold on. Stop. I wanted to understand what Lamont had to say about this, to be quite honest, because remember when Lamont was like, I don't care, he made it sound like it didn't matter how much it was going to cost as long as and then Dion was saying, long as you got a bond, all you got to do is find the funds or whatever. Trello Sum said, apparently Sylvia's husband is not a paid member. So he can't see the big old titties or tig old bitties. He's not paying the $4.99. Okay, thank you, girl, for the super chat. All right, let's listen to this, y'all.
Man, I just told you to come on, get me out of here, man.
Man, I'm trying to figure out how to get you out of there. I already spoke to the bondsman, and I spoke to him like 3 weeks ago. But your bond hadn't been reduced down.
Yeah, it's reduced down now. Now it's down to 1 million. Really, basically, what you need is property, and the bond is down to 1,062,000. So what they did is they dropped that case I told you, and they redid
Right,
it
but
again.
when I spoke with the bondsman, she was saying that they want a cash bond with it being such a high bond. They want they want
They
they
lied
want
to you.
cash.
They lied.
No,
They lied,
they
brother.
didn't lie. They say you can use property. You can use a property bond that has an equal lot to the amount of what the bond is, the total amount of what the bond. And I already sent somebody down to the jail because that's something that they have to do at the jail.
Hmm?
That don't go through a bondsman. That goes through the jail, the city jail. I've already been down there. So they said when they reduce it down again, then come back.
Yeah, they already did
So
that.
have you already been reduced down again?
Yeah, it's already reduced down. Just tell
What
you
are you
what, they had
reduced
it.
down to now?
It's down to 1,065,062.
I know, but that has to be a cap. Okay, so
No, it
1
does
million.
not. No, one
So
million
if
62.
one
That
million
means that
sixty
you
two
paid.
has to be a property. Has
Hold on 1 second. You know what this sounds like already? Nesto doesn't understand things, y'all. Nesto is an ignorant mother sucker. Okay. He really doesn't even understand his predicament. He's out here, and that's why he's talking all over the place. He don't know where to start or to end. Okay. And you over here thinking you gonna tell Lamont, does Lamont have $1 million? Hell, does Lamont have $100,000 available to him? I mean, come on now. Nesto, you don't know what's going on, baby. And how you gonna tell Lamont he's the one talking to the damn bail bondsman? Jesus.
to be a property worth what the bond is.
Right, I got that part. But what I'm saying to you is,
So if you go to a bondsman, you only have to pay a percentage of that.
Right.
But the cash
it's
percentage
10%.
is $100,000.
Yep.
Yes,
And you
it
don't
is.
get it
But
back.
yeah, I do understand that.
That's a surety
Do
bond.
you know what's going on? First of all, we can't talk about so much on this phone.
Yeah,
They
I
listen
know
and
what's
everything.
going on.
All right.
Nigga, you can
So
talk about your bond. You can talk about the fact that you got a high one and Lamont can't pay that shit, and you don't know nobody who willing to do it. Now that's a quick, simple conversation. It don't even take 14 minutes. This is a 14-minute call. We didn't wrap that shit up in the first 2 minutes. He can't afford to get you out, sir. You got over $1 million. Okay, they want it. Okay, and they know you can't get it, and that's why your ass is in there with it. Okay, that's it. That's all.
I need for you to really pay attention to what's going on. Okay? And that means that what I'm trying to say to you is that you're talking about $100,000 cash. That's what you're saying, correct?
Right.
All right. So what I'm going to say is a lot of them do payment plans. You don't have to put the whole 100 up. They do payment
But
plans.
the money is not a problem. The money ain't no problem. The money ain't no problem. That's cool. The money ain't no problem. The bonds,
Okay, well, let me.
well, they don't just, you just can't bring them $100,000. They don't, that's not how they operate. So it don't matter. They have guidelines that they have to follow, procedures they have to follow. They got things and certain ways to do. I've already said the money is not a problem. It's the way that they orchestrate and everything else that they got going along with it. And they want somebody. It doesn't matter if you put the money up. She's already said that she want multiple people to co-sign for the bond. It doesn't matter if I give her $300,000 or $400,000. It doesn't matter. She want multiple people to co-sign and be responsible for the bond.
Now that's what we had talked about this before. I forgot who laid this out, but yeah, they need like what 10 people or multiple people who have property. Who have property that adds up to the total amount of the bond, correct? I ain't never heard about this payment plan stuff. How you gonna do a payment plan for? Well, I mean, maybe they have it. I don't know, but I ain't never heard that before. I'm just wondering why he. This is the interesting thing. Why is Lamont saying the money ain't a problem? Like, let's say, for instance, they found somebody who had property that added up to the total amount, what have you. They had the right people to secure it. Where is he getting all this money from? I'm just wondering. Would you think he's gonna hit a lick just to get old boy out? Why? 100,000 cash? or more, actually 150 cash probably. Like not bond on layaway. Payment plan. Yes, God. Okay, let's listen, child.
I've already spoken to him. The money
Okay, it's all right.
I would have spent the money over there last week. That's nothing. I mean, that's like child's play. I mean,
Okay,
that's,
okay,
you know
okay.
that. I know that. We both know that. That ain't no.
How is it child's play? I want to know where this fucking money coming from. Why is that child's play, child? I want to know. We don't need no explanation, V. We ask no of my life. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. We can get that. That ain't nothing. What? Y'all can get that? Then why is this nigga stealing everything? Why didn't y'all buy the shit? If y'all can get money like that, why are y'all stealing shit instead of just buying shit and paying your bills and not getting evicted? If $300,000 and $400,000 ain't nothing but a thing, why are we here? Huh? Child, bye. Lamont ain't even come to see this nigga. Why do you think he gonna pay $100,000 or more to get him out? That don't even make sense.
You know that. So what I'm saying to you is, if it was just $100,000 to get you out, you'd have been home. Or 200,000, whatever it wasn't no problem. I don't give two fucks. I would have took care of that. What I'm saying to you is, they want multiple. They don't want just one person. They want multiple people to co-sign on one bond, which doesn't make sense because of it being so high. And they're basically saying that it's high risk. It doesn't matter however you look at it. They got procedures, guidelines that they have to follow when it comes to bonds of a certain amount. So that's what I'm telling you. So until they reduce it down to a certain level where it makes them feel comfortable, this is what it is that they saying.
Y'all gonna make me want to go look at damn Lamont's house. Everybody talking about his damn roof and this house look a mess. And he talking about he got all this money. Yeah, it don't make sense. Why would you even think Lamont is the go-to to get the money? Child.
Okay, so here's the deal.
It's not about the money.
Think about this. Let's say now it would have been crazy, but think about this. If Shirley already paid upwards to 70 grand, the truth of the matter is, if he had been doing the right thing with her, she probably would have found a way to get him out. You know what I mean? She probably, even though it was a struggle, she had been struggling, she found a way to pay them attorneys. She would have found a way to get him out. She earns enough. It wouldn't have been smart to do, but I think she would have done it. You know what I'm saying? I think she would have done it. Hey, LaToya. Hold on, you said, right, V, he putting Lamont in this knowing he ain't legit is crazy. Yeah, I don't understand. Why is he depending on Lamont of all people? I would think, well, then again, he knows what Lamont's into. I don't. So maybe that's it. I don't know. Hi, Tasha. I'm late, V, and appreciate your honesty as I am always also. Tasha, praying for you, sis. Thank you for saying that. Child, I'm glad I did come out here because y'all really changed my mood. Honestly, I really love this audience. I love you guys so much. You really don't know how you. Anyway, you all bless me. Okay. So anyway, let's listen to these fools talk and dream like they got money like this. Child, bye.
It's not about the money. It's about them wanting multiple people.
Okay, all right. So when can you set the bond up and take the money
right,
out?
LaToya, they co-workers.
That's what you're talking about. That ain't nothing.
All right. Well, we have to. Well, let's put it together. I don't really like talking over all these phones because every time you talk on the phone, they record the shit and they start putting shit on the internet and all that craziness. I mean, it's just this shit crazy.
Well,
if you don't have no other way to communicate. You don't have no other way to communicate. So I'm just letting you know on this side, everything good. Just sit tight like you've been doing, and you'll see you'll see how things working out. Ain't nobody.
Listen,
it is working out. It is working out. You just not aware of it because you ain't talking to nobody. Just because you ain't talking to nobody, ain't nobody gonna leave you in there. So just relax. You're gonna be all right.
Nigga, y'all are leaving him in there. Y'all ain't got no choice because A, y'all ain't got no money. 2, you ain't got property that's going to add up to what you need it to be. 3, you ain't got multiple people willing to put their shit on the line so that they can get this nigga out so he can run. Cause you know he's a scaredy cat. He is going to flee. Okay? This is a given. This is why he's determined to get out. He's determined to get out so he can flee.
I'm telling you, you're gonna be all right. Now, if I say you ain't gonna be all right, then you need to be concerned. But all this talking back and forth on these telephones and all this internet shit,
I get that.
This shit's too much.
That.
You know what I'm saying? It's just way too much.
That's why I got to get out of here. That's why I got to get out of here, bro. I'm not gonna win sitting in here. That's what I'm telling you.
Nesto, how? I mean, let's go with his logic. First of all, we know why he wants to get out. Okay, let's put that aside. But he keeps saying you can't fight for yourself in here. How are you going? What are you going to do? What you trying to do? Go contact the victims? What you trying to do? Harass them? What you trying to do? Scare them? Outside of that, what is it you think you can do outside that's going to change your circumstance other than get you effed up even more? Okay, but we know that's not what it's about anyway. He's trying to flee, y'all.
You're not gonna be able to be released until all the guidelines are followed, and then you'll be able to be released. They got this shit done a certain type of way for a reason, and all these people working together. So I don't know what else you expect for me to tell you. It doesn't matter how much money you got. Somebody just took $1 million over there. Then what happens? You know what I'm saying? They got it programmed and set up a certain type of way. Most people get bond, person come down there, put up the bond, and they go. Your situation is a little bit different. You might not be aware of that. They want multiple people on your bond. And multiple people that can qualify for that. Not just random people. You got to have people that can qualify. Qualified people that can qualify single-handedly for the bond. It doesn't matter if each person brings 100,000 apiece. 200,000 apiece. It doesn't matter if you put the whole thing up. It doesn't matter. It's not about the money. You can take the money and it doesn't matter. The lady told me you can bring $500,000. It doesn't matter. They want qualified people that can qualify for the bond. So if you can do that, then cool. The money's up. Don't worry about it. Tell them to come pick it up. But other than that, it ain't gonna work like that. They're not operating like that. And every other week they're coming out with different documentaries and different phone calls and different all kinds of shit. It's just crazy. I don't do all this. So that's what I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. Just chill and just let everybody do what they got to do to try and help get you out. And eventually it'll happen. But talking on the phone, that ain't helping. Talking on the phone, it's not helping. It's not helping your situation. Because they're basically just making a clown. They're making a clown out of all this shit. This is like, it's like stupid.
Hey, Latoya. So Latoya said, wait a minute, where'd she go? She was saying, it says, you have a better chance when you fight your case free than in jail, but it won't change Nesto's predicament because he's guilty. Exactly. Well, here's the thing. I hear what you're saying. I think if we were talking about a different individual, I'm not doubting that maybe you could have a better chance, but we're talking about Nesto. He's been trying to contact the victims from inside. The only time I ever heard Sonya talk like she had some damn sense was on 2 occasions when he was daring to call the victim and was trying to call somebody's grandmama and all that shit. So he's not reasonable. He wants to get out to either flee. I was told that that's too classy to say. He either wants to get out to run or he wants to get out to harass. That's what I'm saying. I don't think everyone is quite as foolish as this dude, but he is. I don't think he would do himself a service at all. You know what I mean? He wants to intimidate. I believe he is dangerous. That's all I'm saying. But I hear what you're saying, Latoya.
They're clowning this foolish, and it's turning into entertainment. I don't find this shit funny. Like, it's stupid to me. But people getting money, they getting clicks or views or whatever this shit costs.
What?
I don't know, some broke people shit. I don't know. That's what they're doing. You know more about it and understand it more
Oh,
than I do. I don't.
why he talking about us? What we got to do with his bond? Why he talking about clicks and views? What the hell we got to do with it?
They're just making a clown. They're making a clown out of all this shit. This is like, it's like stupidness. They're clowning this foolishness. And it's turning into entertainment. I don't find this shit funny. Like, it's stupid to me. But people getting money, they getting clicks or views or whatever this shit called. I don't know, some broke people shit. I don't know. That's what they're doing. You know more about it and understand it more than I do. I just know and aware of it because I don't get mixed up in this shit. And and people just putting it out everywhere. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what's going on because you've been in there for some time, so you don't really know what's going on and how this shit operates. But all this phone foolishness, this shit ain't funny. It's a real life you're dealing with. This ain't like child's play.
But here's the thing, you know what? And Lamont, I don't know if this is his intention or not, but I think in some ways, if he was really listening to Lamont right now, he would understand, dude, you are our entertainment. This is the best reality show ever. Okay? Ever. And we're all in it on some level. Okay? And just like Alicia said, it's not funny. It's hilarious. Okay? And the only clowns are these mother suckers we're watching. Okay? So we're not clowning. You clowns are clowning, and we're just watching. Okay? You're a whole fool out here, and we're into it. Okay? We can't wait till you get locked up forever. Miss Kitty said, VLenore, did Nesto sound threatening to you? He is demanding Lamont get him out now. Yeah, right here, I don't think. Here's the thing. I never hear him sound real threatening to these men. None of them. Not even his son. Now, these women, he like to puff up his chest every now and then. We can tell. And I can see a little inkling of what people probably have dealt with in person, right? But yeah, I can't wait. I heard y'all say he sounded like he was crying. I want to get to that part. Okay, let's listen.
You got to take this shit and take it serious. And know these people are against you. And anybody that's trying to help, they're gonna be against them too. They better have all their shit in order. I ain't tripping because my shit in order, but it's just it's the principle. You have to have everything in order. They're not playing. They're not playing around.
Right, it's my turn. We ain't got shit to do with this. Keep it focused. Keep focused on the point. Okay, we ain't got shit to do with this. We just out here watching. What we do? We ain't stole no cars. We didn't touch nobody. We didn't download no crazy videos and pictures. We didn't do none of that. We didn't do none of it. Did y'all do it? I didn't do it. Okay, I didn't do it. But did y'all do it? Because other than that, I don't know why we are even a topic of conversation. I'm just saying. But let's listen.
So I don't know what the situation might be or whatever going on, but that's just how it is. So you got to be mindful and be careful, especially talking on this phone. It ain't no joking matter. This shit's serious. You know, I need you to take it serious. You know. But that's enough of that.
Hold on. Life Unleashed said, my college daughter wrote a term paper about Nesto and got an A. You're quite entertaining and being used. Okay. Child, he's textbook narcissist. I wonder what she said about him, child. He's a mess. Was it for psychology class or criminology? Either one, he could be a great topic. Okay, a great subject.
As long as you're doing all right, taking care of yourself, you're doing good.
No, I ain't doing all right. I'm just sitting here and tell you no lie. I'm not mentally. No, I'm not. I'm tired of the lies, playing games.
I know,
with
but
my
you woke
life.
up this morning. Did you not get up this morning? You woke up this morning in sound mind. Okay, so due to your circumstance and due to your situation, you might not be doing as great as a person that's free. But there are people that didn't wake up this morning. You got your sound mind and you can keep fighting. So that's what you need to do. So you're good.
Okay.
You can pick up the telephone. You got somebody to accept your phone calls. That's the first thing. Them niggas in there ain't got nobody to help them. First of all, they ain't got nobody to even give them 30 cents or a dime or a dollar or anything. So they ain't even listening. They ain't got people to even listen to what they got going on. So you are blessed. On top of, you got somebody willing to help you in your situation. So you extremely blessed. Because these niggas ain't got 10 cents out here. More or less a few $100,000. That's like unheard of to them. They ain't even
Well, if you got all this money, Lamont, how much money are you putting on his books? And why is Nesto always begging? If you can get your hands on 1 to 200 grand, why would Sonya, why would Shirley, why would anybody have to pay for these global telling calls, money on his books, and paying for these attorneys? Because you got it like that. So why is everybody struggling? You always got a resolution, and you're a lightweight wannabe motivational speaker. You are too much, Lamont. These people are so full of shit. It's just a group of full of shitters. Okay, it's a mess.
out there. They can't even do nothing. So what I'm saying to you, just stay focused. Your time will come and everything will work itself out.
So basically, you're saying the bond is off. That's what you're saying.
The bond has to have multiple people connected to it in order for you. They have certain guidelines and procedures they have to follow through. It doesn't matter about the money. They want qualified people that can qualify for the bond. JoJo down the hall does not qualify for a multi-million-dollar bond. The person that works over at Circle K does not qualify for a bond unless they're credited something. They want to see what type of job they have. They want to go over into where is it that they're getting the money from? How is this operating? What is this? They're all over in other people's business. It's just not as easy as just walking up there paying something and they releasing it. There's stipulations and guidelines that have to be followed. Now, if they reduce it down to a certain amount, maybe 400,000, 500,000, get it out of the million. I don't know. I don't even know what the charges are. I just know what the people say. It's not like somebody drinking and driving. You go down there and put a bond up and then get out of jail. It's not that simple.
Cry, Nesto. Please cry. I cried. Cry, please.
There's a lot of technicalities and a lot of other things that's going along with this shit. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. So until you go back to court and they reduce the bond and you go back, then there's nothing you can basically do. Because everybody here is tired. You can call around and get people to come down and it's going to be wasting time. Because if they can't qualify for a bond, and there's not a lot of people that can qualify for $1 million bond.
Cry.
That's not just like your average everyday person.
Cry.
Because that's high risk. It's a lot of risk involved in it.
Cry now.
So the bond company gonna want every dime. They might even ask for more. As soon as you say $1 million, everybody's eyes get big. Or $2 million or whatever, just the fact that you saying that. They're like, well, what the fuck is going on?
Cry.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's time.
You get where I'm coming from, right?
No,
You understand it?
I understand exactly what you're saying.
Right. So you gotta have to just speak with your lawyer, explain to them you need to go to a bond reduction. You need to get some of your more charges, try to get them knocked down, and then move forward from there. You got to do one thing at a time. This shit is out of the clouds. You got to bring it down to earth first. Then when you're on earth, you can move around and try to figure out what's your next move. But at least you got to stay focused, keep your mind clear, so you can get to earth. You out there in Jupiter somewhere.
All right, man.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate you taking my call.
Cry, baby.
You ain't got to, it's all good, man. You ain't got to thank me. You call me anytime.
Look, it's okay to cry. All right, Nesto? It's okay. I cried. You can cry. It's not, it doesn't make you less than a man to cry. It's all the other shit you've done that makes you less than a man. But crying doesn't, okay? It's stealing from women, touching women inappropriately. It's cheating on women, marrying multiple women. It's that kind of shit that makes you less than a man. But crying, no. So please cry. I want you to. Please.
As long as I'm in the country, you can call me. I've been out of the country, so you ain't been able to get in contact. It's all good. You can call me anytime. I'm just gonna tell you what's going on, how it's moving, and what it is. But ain't nobody just leave you. Ain't nobody just left you in there just to leave you in there. Don't never think that. You got people.
I ain't never heard Nesto that quiet. Well, I'll take that back because Sonya used to talk the whole damn call and the visits and shit, and he wouldn't say much. But I hadn't heard that for a while. This dude is, I believe he is broken. He is so broken in this moment, and I love it.
People to love you out here. You got people. I don't care what the situation is. Everybody got their day in court.
Yeah.
You can't help yourself right now because your situation, but it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Keep your head up. Stay focused. Like I tell you from day one, just stay focused and maintain and keep it going.
All right. All right,
All
then,
right.
bro. Love you.
Shit, if you need to call, I'm in town a few days, so shit, just hit me back. But just be mindful of that telephone, man, because that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. And they're just making a mockery out of you and everybody else that's associated with that shit. They're just making a mockery out of it.
No. We're not making a mockery out of it. He's making a mockery out of it. We're just watching this shit. We're just talking about what we see. We're not engaging. We're not involved. We're not filing anything. We didn't press no charges. We didn't do shit. That's all we doing is listen to y'all talk shit and be stupid. And then we come out here and we talk about it. That's it. That's all we're doing.
And it's
Hi,
stupid.
Prima Wanda.
It's
Yeah.
stupid, but I understand it. People getting money off of it. So, I mean, that's what they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what they do. So, stay focused, bro. Keep your head up. I'm out.
Oop, broken child. He hurt. He hurt. Good. He deserves everything he's getting, y'all. Now he does deserve it. Okay. Oh my God. Well, anyway, y'all, thank you so much for kicking it with me. Y'all cheered me up. Nesto's foolishness cheered me up with his ridiculous. So I just want to know how logically, just trying to think rationally here. If this man can easily come up with $100,000 to $200,000, why hasn't he helped this man financially? No one should have to come out of their pocket then, right? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Why is he using a public defender if his boy can come up with $100,000? Makes no sense. Well, anyway, I hope y'all hit the like button. I hope y'all did. You guys, thank you so much. Yes, Justin's mom, y'all cheer me up. And I'm sorry I came out here heavy like that, but I really appreciate everybody. I appreciate your kind words. I appreciate how y'all make me laugh. Trelo Sam, you gifted memberships, girl. How did I miss that? I think I was reading. Hold on. Oh my Lord, Trelo Sam. Girl, hold on. When you had did that? Okay. Oh my gosh. Girl, wait a minute. What's going on here? Hold on, y'all. How come I can't find it on my thing? Trailer song. My goodness gracious. Lucas, Miss Kitty, and Black Rose all became new members tonight. Thank you, Trelo Sum. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you, Alicia Declassified. Thank you, Vic to the Veil. Thank you, Mrs. C60 Virgo. Thank you, Jackson Tabasco, and thank you, JM. Thank you for your good spirits, your good energy, and always the fun you bring to the party. Okay, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna get out of here. Take my to bed, okay? And then tomorrow, can y'all hear me? Oh shoot, hold on, y'all. Okay, can y'all hear me now? The devil is a lie, okay? The devil is a lie. He was trying to, not on tonight, okay? He was trying to play with us, okay? He tried to kick me out my own damn live, but I'm back, okay? God said no, all right? Anyway, thank y'all, everybody, for being here tonight. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to my wonderful moderators. Thank you, A-Shell Loves. Thank you, Fedora. I saw Kimberly Black. Is that it? I don't want to miss anybody, but thank you even to the moderators that couldn't be here. I love y'all to death. I promise tomorrow I'll be in better spirits. I'm going to get myself together, come on damn camera, and we're going to have fun, okay? We're going to have fun. All right. I love y'all to death. Y'all have a great night and a wonderful day tomorrow. And just know I love you to death. Smooches.